Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On the News Hour tonight, we tell you why a certain section of Bollywood is absolutely jittery tonight. Last night on this very show, we exposed WhatsApp exchanges between the industry's biggest actress and her talent manager demanding drugs. Tonight, we bring you exclusive pictures from October 2017, the same month when Deepika wanted hash and not weed, and asked her talent manager Karishma Prakash from Quorn whether she had mal. Mal hai kya? That was the question Deepika was asking. Tonight, Bollywood A-listers and mal apologists will have to end their denial. That's our first big debate on the News Hour tonight. Also, later on the show, we want to highlight the brazen attack on Bollywood star Kangana, who's speaking up against the same A-lister lobby in Bollywood. A power-packed show lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Don't go anywhere. And the big story coming up first. Ladies and gentlemen, let me highlight the fact that Deepika's chats have opened a can of worms. From all those within the industry defending Deepika Padukone, we have another visual proof corroborating her chats. In her chats with Karishma, they were talking about a party at Coco. While the WhatsApp chats conclusively proved that chats in October 2017 related to seeking of hash, which Karishma said she didn't have readily at that moment because she wasn't at home. Her stuff was lying at home, but there was another person called Amit who could provide it. Before heading to a posh eatery, Coco in Bandra, we have now accessed visuals of Deepika purportedly in the same month of October at Coco getting into her vehicle. These visuals and those present in the restaurant on the night could now be part of an investigation by the Narcotics Control Bureau to question the witnesses based on the chats. And ladies and gentlemen, first breaking news coming up right on top of the News Hour. Let me tell you why the development is important. These past few days, I have been accessing all these chats, and I've been accused of forgetting the fight for Sushant Singh Rajput and actually spreading news. The question really here is, where is Deepika? Since yesterday at 9 p.m. when we brought out her chats, there hasn't been any word coming from her. In fact, my colleague Meghna Deka tried to call Deepika up, but no answer on her phone. The same phone that had such chats going on with Karishma. And tonight we are being told Deepika is already in touch with top lawyers in Delhi for her defense, because later this week, we are given to understand Thursday or Friday, Deepika will have to appear before the Narcotics Control Bureau. And let me get across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna, who's joining me live from outside Taj Fort Aguada village, where Deepika Padukone is at the moment, not accessible, not talking to reporters. In fact, Deepak, have you tried to go across and get her on the line, speak to her to get any statement of what she thinks about the chats with Karishma and the fact that the Narcotics Control Bureau has already issued summons to Karishma Prakash of Quorn, who was her PR agent?
Yes, we did try, and as of now, we're not getting any sort of information about her whereabouts. What we are told is that, she has been in Goa for the last couple of days. She's here for a shoot. We are also told that this shoot could involve two other big names from Bollywood as well, which includes Ananya and another co-actor. But of course, as far as just reaching out to Deepika is concerned, we've made our attempts here, even reached out to the, hotel staff even. But of course, they remain quite mum about it. They're not giving out any sort of details at this point in time, and what we are told is that because of there was a lot of rains in Goa, the shooting could not take place. They were planning to go ahead and shoot tomorrow, is what some of our sources told us. No clarity coming in on that, but now like you mentioned, some details coming in that she's reaching out to some lawyers in Delhi, and she could even move from Goa to Delhi to actually meet them in person if necessary. So these are the latest details that's coming in here from Goa, even as sources sources tell us that she has not stepped out of the resort that she was staying in. She has her own villa there, and she's ensuring that she stays in the villa at this point in time and does not really indulge with too many people at this point in time, because there could be some questions that could be asked even by anybody in public that could spot her.
Well, Deepak, you keep an eye on Deepika, because what she says about the chats that are now in public domain and the fact that the NCB is all set to summon her is something that will be interesting to know. But let me play out the sequence where Meghna Dheka was trying to get in touch with Deepika Padukone.
So I'm going to try and get a reaction from Deepika Padukone. We are trying her number. She has been out of reach. And it seems we still can't get through her number. Times Now has gone to the home of Deepika Padukone as well to try and get in touch with her. She's not at home. I believe she is in Goa, which is why we are trying her number. It's dialing, but there is no response.
Well, more breaking news coming in at this point. Sara Ali Khan, Shraddha expected to be summoned tomorrow and are likely to be asked to make themselves available on Wednesday or Thursday before the Narcotics Control Bureau. Rakulpreet Singh's name also on the list of people who will be called in by Narcotics Control Bureau, but that's later in the week. Let me go across to my colleague Tamal. Tamal, we understand Wednesday or Thursday could be the date when we will have Sara Ali Khan as well as Shraddha Kapoor, whose chats with Jaya Saha of Kwon, talking and discussing various kinds of drugs.
Well, Navika, since yesterday you have been maintaining that Jaya Saha could hold the crucial key connecting Bollywood with the entire alleged drug nexus existing as being probed by NCB. At this point in time, having spoken to several NCB officials, they are saying that they want tomorrow Jaya Saha's summon and Jaya Saha's appearance to conclude, to decide on a lot of things. And it's an open-ended statement. When it comes to Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor, yes, we are learning in all likeness, summons are to be issued to both of them tomorrow itself for their appearance made available before the NCB officials either on Thursday or on Friday. So that's what you're learning from NCB sources, that a summons likely to be issued to Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor tomorrow. And minded, this only follows Jaya Saha's 2 days of extensive questioning. Tomorrow would be the third day. Jaya Saha, as you all know, is in the scheme of things, as far as the talent management company is concerned, the same talent management company which was not exclusively connected or catering to Sushant Singh Rajput, but had also been catering to several Bollywood A-listers, including Deepika Padukone. And the chats are now out in open. We have shown it on Times Now exclusively, and there is a clear connection between this talent management company and drugs. The reason why tomorrow itself Madhu Mantena and also Dhruv, the other two associates of the same very talent management company, have been asked to appear before the investigating agency. Why? Because there is a possibility of cross-examination. Jaya Saha, whether she was...
Jaya Saha, the name she's taken and how she's intrinsically involved in this entire investigation is going to be the crucial person, and her arrest cannot be. That's what a senior source in the Narcotics Control Bureau told me. Her arrest cannot be ruled out at this point in time. Well, let me also tell you, ladies and gentlemen, why are many people today accusing us of moving out of the real story of justice for Sushant Singh Rajput and going across to this entire drug network that seems to be cropping up? Well, we haven't moved anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that this entire investigation started with the untimely and mysterious death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Riya Chakravarti was his partner. She was in touch with Jaya. Those chats were put out here on Times Now for you for the first time, and Jaya was giving all sorts of recipes on how many times to give what kind of drug to Sushant Singh Rajput. And then Jaya Saha herself has been in touch with many other A-listers, Deepika Padukone, Shraddha Kapoor and others in Bollywood. And that's the connection of drugs and the drug network with the Sushant Singh Rajput case is the big investigation, and at no stage are we going to abandon the real justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. This is a side story, but it is deeply connected to the mysterious death of Sushant Singh Rajput. So ladies and gentlemen, on the News Hour tonight, my legitimate question is just one. All those who thought that Bollywood was a good place, I want to ask them tonight, the thali analogy is over. Why aren't more Bollywood celebs demanding a cleanup? There's been only Kangana Ranaut and Raveena Tandon who have come out so far supporting this cleanup. All the others seem to be in denial. That's the big question and the big debate. Deepika, Mal chats coming up on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 1 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
And joining me tonight is MC Abbas, Siddharth, Shehzad Poonawalla. Also joining me tonight is Sameer Soni and also on the show, Dr. Sumant Siraman. We also have with us this evening Mukesh Khanna, as well as, Tanvi Pruthi joining us on this big debate, and Arshi Khan, as well as Rahul Narvekar join the debate tonight on the News Hour. But first, my question goes out to Dr. Sumant Siraman. And Dr. Sumant Siraman, I just want to ask you, is there smoke without fire? The fact that these chats are happening, drug chats are out there in the open. Jaya Saha seems to be a very crucial link, and Deepika Padukone discusses hash, not weed, mal hai kya, please, jaldi de do, send it fast. You know, it just shows that anybody who was in denial that there was nothing called drugs happening in Bollywood and they were being blamed and defamed. Today, what would you say to them?
Today I will tell them that the Home Ministry has told Parliament that there is no nexus as far as this particular issue is concerned on drug trafficking. And I would say that I'm sure, Navita, you would agree, as a patriotic Indian, shouldn't we all believe what the Home Ministry tells the Parliament? So that's point number one. Point number two, this started off as a Sushant Singh Rajput justice for him, and for whatever manner in which he is believed to have died. And today it has morphed into something which has become a veritable circus. Look, people in different fields do drugs. That is something that is not exclusive to Bollywood. Yes, Bollywood stars are high profile and therefore they tend to be in public eye a lot more than maybe doctors or lawyers or engineers who may be doing drugs. But that is no reason to use to run a virtual smear campaign as if everybody is on drugs, and you still don't even have evidence. You don't know for sure who these K, A, B, C, D, E are. And even if they were who they were, a WhatsApp chat means absolutely nothing. So I think it's very silly to continue on this debate. But I think the reason we are continuing on this is essentially for two purposes. One is it diverts us from the real issues which we have to supposed to be discussing. And secondly, it also sort of helps because, our people unfortunately have become so used to entertainment, television as news. So I think that's the reason why we are going on with this. There is no logic. So far, there is no evidence whatsoever except WhatsApp chats. WhatsApp chats are not evidence. They need to be corroborated. If drugs have been physically seized.
So Dr. Sumant Siraman, Sumant Siraman, 1 minute, Dr. Sumant Siraman, do you want the media not to report if summons are issued? Do you want the media not to report that these chats are under investigation? Do you want the media to quit its dharma of reporting facts and news and begin to prejudge everything, even before questions are asked, summons are issued? We should not. We should, and then you will come on this same program, sit on that same chair and look into the same camera and say, times now, I accuse you of collusion with Bollywood because there are big names, so you're not exposing them, and you have XYZ connection with Bollywood. That's why you are not exposing. शहजाद पूनावाला, हिंदी में कहावत है, चित भी मेरी, पट भी मेरी. If the media reports, then the media is defaming people. If the media doesn't report, then the media is colluding with the A-listers. दोनों तरफ से जीतेगा कौन? जीतेगा डॉक्टर सुमन सी रमन. He is the winner. कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? I want to ask you, शहजाद पूनावाला. दोनों तरफ से गोली चलेगी हम पर.
But I am very,
Farmers bill.
But today I am very happy with Dr. Suman C. Raman and therefore I hope he'll. अरे सुमन जी, ये देखिए मैं लेकर बैठा हूँ पर मुझे अभी इस्तेमाल नहीं करना, ये रवि श्रीवास्तव के लिए रिजर्व है. आप रुक जाइए एक मिनट. I am happy with you today. Tonight I am very happy with you. He has said that we all patriotic Indians must believe the MHA. So I am accepting that tonight Mr. Raman will also say that we'll believe the MHA. Arey, please.
I said according to you.
Mr. Raman, now let me continue. Don't make this. See, you're not of the level that people will get entertained if you keep interrupting. So please, now calm down and let me make my point, then you come in. That's how a debate is done. Unless you think this is big boss. Now, thank you. So if we should believe the MHA on that statement, we should believe the MHA on the Delhi riot statements also. But that apart, that's not the topic. The topic today is कि कमाल की बात है. दीपिका की चैट में दिखा ड्रग की विश. दीपिका की चैट में दिखा ड्रग की विश. उनको वीड नहीं चाहिए था, हैश की थी ख्वाहिश. अब एनसीबी जब पकड़ रही है बड़े बड़े फिश, तो these people are all acting so thuggish. Now, from any future reference, the MC that I refer to will be Mal Chats. Don't confuse with any other MC on the panel. But this Mal Chats, today there are 3 questions. One, Suman C. Raman says diversionary hai. अरे सुमन सी रमन बाबा, नार्को टेररिज्म हो रहा है. Crores of youth are being affected by this. We should not discuss this. Point number 2, Suman C. Raman is saying it's happening there, therefore don't talk about it happening in Bollywood. Point number 3, you are the ones who are saying that Kangna is this, Kangna is that. Today Kangna has been proven right. Why are the others silent on the Bollywood drug racket? Why was Mumbai police not able to unearth the Riya Shavik link that Navika could unveil? Why could they not come after the Riya Shavik link ke baad this entire Quan agency which was doing more of drug management, less of talent management? Why could they not catch these big A-listers? And therefore my question is, my question is, that was 65 days. The Mumbai police could not do anything in the Sushant case. They could do nothing in the, they could do nothing in Disha case. They could do nothing in the drug link of Riya Shavik. They could do nothing in the drug nexus of
Dr. Suman C. Raman, you from the first day have been saying that there was a suicide. People who think that this was not a suicide are stupid people in this world. Actually, it's a suicide. Let's just shut it, and Mumbai police is right, Maharashtra government is right, the Maharashtra Home Minister is also somebody who for patriotic reasons we must believe because he said on day one, suicide hai, kya hai investigation. And today look at the number of testimonies, look at the number of complete different versions that have come in. Look at the can of worms of drugs that has opened up, and look at what the Mumbai police never even wanted to look at. Having said that, let me get in Samir Soni. Samir Soni, we are not passing a judgment here. 1 minute, Dr. Raman.
Navika, court has accepted your
one shred
stories.
Of evidence that has come out so
court
far
has also put a stamp.
Significantly demonstrate
Dr. Suman C. Raman, Dr. Suman C. Raman, I'm neither the court and I'm neither the investigation agency. I just happen to be a part of the media who's doing its job of authenticating every single thing that is under the lens and putting it out in public domain. That is my dharma as a journalist, and that's all that I'm doing. So let me get in Sameer Soni. Sameer Soni, I want to ask you a very, very logical question. Of course, evidence, of course, charges will have to be framed by the investigation agencies, whether it's the CBI, whether it's the Narcotics Control Bureau, whether it's the Enforcement Directorate, whoever. They're all investigating. The question really here is, the media is being accused of defaming people. Aren't these people being summoned? Whether they are being summoned to corroborate some information, whether they are being summoned for questions on, if they were having drugs, who were they getting from? Have we said anywhere that Deepika Padukone is guilty of XYZ? We haven't said that. Have we said Sara Ali Khan is guilty of XYZ? We haven't said that. All we've said is these people were having chats with somebody called Jaya Saha. Jaya Saha belongs to Quon, and she was having these chats, and there was some supply of drugs that they were discussing in these chats, and they are now going to be questioned on whether there is a syndicate which operates. It's the syndicate that's under the lens. Nobody's passing a judgment, but is it anybody's case that drugs don't exist in Bollywood and that there should be no cleanup? Is that anybody's case today? Because there is absolutely pin drop silence. Two individuals have come out, Kangana Ranaut and Raveena Tandon. Nobody else. Everybody else is in a state of denial कि आप तो हमें बदनाम कर रहे हो. Is that fair?
No, Navika, I have 2 points to make. I can hear the echo.
Yeah, we're sorting that out. Go on.
Okay, yeah. So, firstly, congratulations. I think what job you've done is incredible. If it wasn't for you, Sushant Singh Rajput was a suicide done and dusted. Now we know for a fact it's a murder. So for all those people like Dr. Raman, I have no idea where he comes from, that if it wasn't for media, so many things would not have been unearthed. He calls it a trial by media and a tamasha. Then why does he bother to show up on a show like this? Sit at home, I'm sure you've got better things to do. If you think this is a tamasha, this means a lot to us. If it doesn't mean anything to you, please sit at home. That's number one. So thank you, congratulations, number one. Number two, drugs. Hey, it's a very, very big menace. It's everywhere. When I was growing up in school, when you're in 12th standard and when you're in first year in college, the forbidden thing was a cigarette or a beer. Now it's become cocaine or a marijuana. And it's everywhere. But if it happens to start from Bollywood, so be it. We need to clean it up. The whole country is infested with it. I have a daughter who's 8 years old. I'm concerned when she grows up, what kind of world is she going to live in? So, yeah, as far as Bollywood is concerned, I'll be very candid. I'll be a big liar if I say that at least 50% or 60% of Bollywood has not consumed, tried, or do drugs. That's the thing. But just because everyone is doing it doesn't mean it's right. And as far as Deepika is concerned, she's an amazing actress. She's a good person, but it looks like she's caught with her hand in the cookie jar this time. And that's about it. There's no denial. You can't run away from something like this. I mean, it's stupid. I mean, everyone thought that because everyone was doing it, nothing's going to happen. It's because the media. It's come this far, and hats off to media. And anyone who makes mockery of media, I think right now, Sushant Singh Rajput is not an individual. He stands for a concept that justice can be met, that we can question the authorities, and that job's done with journalists like you. So that's where I stand.
Questioning the CBI and ED? Why isn't Mr. Soni questioning CBI and ED?
Why should I? I'm happy with that. You got a problem with that?
1 month, CBI has not even filed a charge sheet. AIMS is sitting over the report.
Has anyone been punished? No,
police and the Maharashtra government. Why don't they question CBI and ED?
I am more than happy.
For the Justice for SSR movement and for people like Mr. Soni who just come out as an opportunity to just debate on news. I mean, what is this?
We're talking about a
proper issue
he is an opportunist. He is an opportunist who comes out to debate on news. What about you then? Aren't you the opportunist who also comes out? He's at least part of Bollywood. What are you part of? You can't be so arrogant. You can't be so arrogant and insult somebody on my show, Tanvi Pruthi. You are saying questions should be asked to the CBI and ED. Sure, do that. Do that, but have 90
Navika, is she
days.
from CBI?
Have 90 days passed since the
not
probe
from
was handed
CBI,
over to
if
these
you're not from
agencies.
CBI,
Have
if you're
90
not
days
from
passed.
police.
Number one. Number two. Also tell me,
30
Tanvi
days
Pruthi,
have passed.
where was your
30
voice?
days have
Where
passed.
was your voice when the Mumbai police and the Home Minister of Maharashtra came out and said, "ये तो suicide है, बंद करो फाइल, आगे बढ़ो."
Navika, can I ask?
तो अभी
Navika, can I say
सीबीआई ने
something?
क्या
Navika,
प्रूफ कर दिया? अभी
Navika.
सीबीआई ने क्या प्रूफ कर दिया?
Navika,
अभी
can I come
एनसीबी
here?
कर रही है ना, उसके अंदर भी आप पता नहीं कितने लोगों को बीच में लेके आके नाविका हाफ ट्रूथ आर नॉट फैक्ट.
Darling, may I tell you, Tanvi Pruthi,
खोज पाई,
Tanvi
जो मुंबई
Pruthi,
पुलिस
may I tell
अपने
you,
नाक के
half
नीचे ड्रग्स स्कैंडल
truths,
चल
we
रहा
haven't
था,
put out
उसको
any
नहीं
half
देख
truths,
पाई।
it's the full
These
truth.
are half
1 minute, Sameer Soni wants to make a point. Yes, Sameer Soni.
Navika, look
I don't know
at
if
this.
you're getting enough light there. Can you see me?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. But
Navika,
yeah, we would love to have
my
some more
question
light
to
on
this-
your face.
I'm sorry, the light just died here. Navika,
Okay.
one question is, you started the debate by saying no one in the industry is coming forward and making a statement. But when somebody does, I'm insulted by saying that I'm using an opportunity to come on a debate. Now, is that fair?
That's not fair because I've said
And whoever this
he's
lady
on
is.
this debate because I've invited him, Tanvi Pruthi, not you. Why don't you make a logical point which is based on facts?
In Goa and in Punjab, let's talk about drugs in the country. Ebola drug scandal, the biggest scandal. Where the ruling
Tanvi
government
Pruthi,
and
now
their-
I'll have
and
to
their
deal with
allies are
you.
there.
Tanvi
Why
Pruthi,
don't
you're
we
making
talk about
arguments
it?
like Riyad D'Souza and MC Abbas both combined. Tanvi Pruthi, first of all, you should know
Mr.
that the ED
Poonawalla.
gave the charge to the NCB because of which this drug scandal could be unearthed. Your Mumbai police did precious little to
Where-
find out about
where
Riya
were you
Shovik,
when
do
Bola
any
drug
investigation
scandal
about the
happened in
flatmates,
Punjab?
do any
Mr.
investigation about
Poonawalla,
Sushant's
where
death,
were you when
about
Bola
Disha's
drug
death
scandal
in the last
happened in
65 days.
Punjab?
They
Where
messed
were
up the
you? That's your
post-mortem report. AIMS is looking at the
That's your
post-mortem. They
hypocrisy
could not
because
even manage to
Bollywood is
give
in
the
Mumbai and you
post-mortem
want to
time.
counter the
They could not even
Maharashtra
manage to get the
government.
death time
You
of
are a
Sushant's case.
hypocrite, Mr.
Now
Poonawalla,
you're
you are a
Tanvi
hypocrite.
Pruthi, now here. अब आप सुनने की क्षमता रखिए तन्वी पृथ्वी सुनने की क्षमता रखिए आप सुनने की क्षमता रखिए आप समीर सोनी पर सवाल उठाती है आपको सवाल उठाना चाहिए कि ये जो ड्रग का कारोबार चल रहा था कौन कंपनी के नाम से सब जगह इसके बारे में जया बच्चन जी क्यों नहीं बोल पाई इसके बारे में आपके बॉलीवुड के ए लिस्टर्स क्यों नहीं बोल पाए ये बॉलीवुड के लोग सुशांत पर क्यों नहीं बोल पाए आज जब सुशांत के लिए ड्रग्स कार्टेल के लिए ये समीर सोनी बोल रहा है तो आप उनको बेइज्जत करेंगी कंगना के घर पर जेसीबी चलवाएंगी आप रवि किशन को थाली के बारे में बात करेंगी तन्वी पृथ्वी please have some sense of decency when a man is standing up and saying कि हमारी ड्रग्स की थाली में छेद है you should support him you should stand by him पर प्रॉब्लम यह है कि आप वहां बॉलीवुड ड्रग अघाड़ी के साथ हैं
और मणिपुर and today you're questioning Mumbai Bollywood just because it's in Mumbai and you want to counter Maharashtra government.
मैडम
Ma'am, does it make a difference? Does it make a difference which city we begin from? Does it make a difference which city we begin from? If the cleanup has to happen, it can begin from anywhere, ma'am. It can begin from next to your house or next to my house. It doesn't matter. Sushant Singh Rajput's mysterious death was a trigger point. What is your problem, Tanvi Pruthi? Are you in denial like all the others in Bollywood? And let me get in two callers calling into our newsroom. Manish from Bhuj and Mihir from Kolkata. Good evening, Manish. आप क्या समझते हैं? Bollywood डिनाई करना चाहती है कि कोई ड्रग्स का इशू है और हमें मुंबई से नहीं शुरू करना चाहिए कहीं और से शुरू करना चाहिए लोग कहते हैं साधु भी लेते हैं ड्रग्स पहले उनको पकड़िए बाद में बॉलीवुड की तरफ देखिए आप क्या समझते हैं
हेलो
यस मिस्टर मनीष
मनीष बोल रहा हूँ मैं बुध से मैडम
जी बोलिए
मैं जया बच्चन जी से इतना पूछना चाहता हूँ कि वो उन्होंने जो पार्लियामेंट में स्पीच दिया था तो अभी आके क्यों नहीं बोल रहे हो आगे आके
सही बोला आपने आज जब दीपिका पादुकोण का कल से नाम आ रहा है तो जया बच्चन जी क्यों नहीं बोल रही हैं थैंक यू मनीष फॉर जॉइनिंग मी मीर गुड इवनिंग व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज बॉलीवुड इन डिनायल Why don't you turn down the volume of your television set? Mr. Mihir?
And I definitely ask Jaya Bachchan to come out and defend herself. What is the thali in her hand? Whether it is full of drugs or the thali is puta hua thali. And I am asking that what you call Navika Suti. She is jumping on CBI and ED. Now why she's in the Mumbai police? Why they have tried to destroy the evidence? Why she doesn't ask Mumbai that Cooper Hospital Authority that they have tried to destroy the evidence? Why she's jumping on that? Why she's not asking for the fault of the Mumbai police and the doctor's evidence?
Yes, Mr. Mihir. Tanvi Pruthi right here. Would you want to answer, Mr. Mihir?
So Mihir, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have questioned Mumbai police or Maharashtra government. I'm saying that question CBI and ED for doing the work properly with the same veracity that you question Mumbai police.
You forgot to ask the questions, ma'am, to Mumbai police. Thank you, Mihir, for joining us. And Mukesh Khanna ji, I want to ask you. Mukesh Khanna ji, जया बच्चन जी ने एक बात कही. एक तरफ वो सही था कि हाँ, सब बॉलीवुड में एक जैसे नहीं है. वो तो कहीं भी पूरी दुनिया में सारी उंगलियां एक बराबर नहीं होती है, कोई छोटी होती है, कोई बड़ी होती है. तो बॉलीवुड में सब ड्रग्स लेते हैं ऐसा तो किसी ने नहीं कहा था. लेकिन बॉलीवुड में ड्रग्स का चलन है और क्योंकि ये सेलिब्रिटीज हैं, दुनिया इनको देखती है, बड़ा मानती है, जो ये पहनते हैं वो पहनती है. जैसे ये आजकल हेल्थ और फिटनेस के बड़े कॉन्शियस है, लोग भी उनको कॉपी करते हैं. तो ये ड्रग्स की बात ये सेलिब्रिटीज डिनाइल में क्यों है? क्योंकि अगर वो ड्रग्स की बात इतनी ओपनली करेंगे तो शायद बाकी लोग जो उनको फॉलो करते हैं वो भी सोचेंगे कि ड्रग्स अच्छी चीज है, बड़े लोग फेमस लोग करते हैं, हमें भी करना चाहिए. क्या ये सही है कि नहीं?
क्या कोई एक बंदा, कोई एक शख्स, इंडस्ट्री का कोई भी शख्स, चाहे पार्लियामेंट से हो चाहे हमारी इंडस्ट्री से हो, क्या मुझे लिख कर दे सकता है कि इंडस्ट्री में ड्रग्स नहीं चलती? आई चैलेंज. एक बंदा नहीं लिख के दे सकता मेरे को, चाहे वो बड़ा एक्टर हो, जो छोटा एक्टर हो. और एक बात और मैं कहना चाहूंगा, मैं डिस्कशन सुन रहा हूं आप लोगों की. ये सच है कि हम लोग वी हैव स्टार्टेड विद सुशांत सिंह मर्डर केस, रियाज केस, and we diverted slowly towards the drugs angle. True. Even this is true that WhatsApp is not admissible in the court. People argue. But I would say even this is also true that there is no smoke without fire. आज जो स्मोक दिख रहा है आप लोगों के, जो चैट्स डिस्कशंस हो या किसी ने किसी का नाम लिया हुआ, ये स्मोक है. ये विदाउट फायर नहीं हो सकता. और चिंता का विषय क्या है कि जो फायर है वो छोटी मोटी फायर नहीं है, ये बहुत ऐसी फायर है कि इट कैन engulf द होल कंट्री. दिस इज नॉट द इंडस्ट्रीज मैटर, दिस इज कंट्रीज मैटर, दिस इज कंट्रीज यूथ मैटर. इफ अ डायरेक्टर एक्टर सेज कि मेरी हाउस पार्टी है and I'm not supposed to disclose my house party, मैं क्या करता हूं? तो माफ करना, मैं ये कहूंगा कि अगर आपके अगर हाउस में AK-47 रखी गई है तो वो आपका हाउस का मैटर नहीं हो सकता. If you are serving drugs in your house, it is no longer a house matter, it is country's matter. Even I can add that if there's a maid servant is been abused, it is not your house matter. It becomes a public social matter. So industry people denying itself shows. अगर पार्लियामेंट से कहा जाता है कि थाली में छेद मत करो जिसमें खाते हो, मेरे भाई अगर थाली में छेद करते हो या नहीं करते हो, आज आपको इतने छेद दिख रहे हैं, तो शुरुआत है. मुझे तो हैरानी हो रही है. आई एम जस्ट वेटिंग. There are don't you see that there is something is being seen in this whole things what happened in 4 days. There are only heroines names are coming. Still there are no male members coming. Does it show that हमारे सब हीरो लोग कुछ नहीं लेते, सिर्फ हीरोइंस लेती हैं? और ये हीरोइंस भी स्ट्रगलर्स नहीं है. They are not strugglers. I mean I don't have to say because still there is an investigation to go. But supposing we believe that इन्होंने लिया है, supposing we believe, do you know that they are the youth of our country? upon their shoulders after 25 years our country is going to rest. The Narendra Modi ji, our Prime Minister, very proudly says, हमारा देश 20 साल के बाद 25 साल के बाद सबसे ज्यादा युवा देश होगा पूरे वर्ल्ड में. But I ask one question, that युवा पीढ़ी when it reaches their shoulders, are they going to be enough to hold the whole country's?
क्या वो स्ट्रॉन्ग होंगे या नशे में धुत युवा पीढ़ी होगी हमारी? That is the burning question. Well, our callers are calling in. Shivam calling in from Dehradun. Ashiya, I'm coming to you. Shweta calling in from Delhi and Atul from Gurugram. Good evening, Shivam. What do you think? Is Bollywood the right place to begin the cleanup from, or is Bollywood being singled out? Where do you stand?
आम आदमी भी ड्रग्स लेते हैं, तो आम आदमी को क्या फॉलो करते हैं लोग? 50 मिलियन फॉलोअर होते हैं उनके, ये चीज बताइए. और ये इतने हिपोक्रेट लोग, अगर कोई वैसा आदमी होता था, मधुर भंडारकर का नाम होता, तब तो ये चिल्लाने लग जाते बेल में डालो, जेल में डालो. और ये तनवीर पूर्ति बार बार एक ही चीज कहती है, महाराज गवर्नमेंट को टारगेट मत करो, पॉलिटिकल बातें लाती रहती है बीच में. मुझे समझ नहीं आता इनकी सोच. कभी ये सुशांत को बोलती है डिप्रेशन में था, सीबीआई ने माना, जबकि सीबीआई का कोई ऑफिशियल स्टेटमेंट आया नहीं है. कभी ये बोलती है डॉक्टर का ऑफिशियल स्टेटमेंट आता नहीं है, जबकि मैम डिप्रेशन में नहीं था वो, ये मैं गारंटी से कह सकता हूँ. एक फॉर्मेट इंग्लैंड क्रिकेटर थे मार्कस स्कॉटी, उनको डिप्रेशन था, उन्होंने क्रिकेट से रिटायरमेंट ले लिया. दोबारा क्रिकेट में दोबारा उनको डिप्रेशन, उन्होंने रिटायरमेंट लिया. तो आप लाइमलाइट में नहीं रह सकते अगर आपको डिप्रेशन होता है. ये चीजें समझनी पड़ेगी लोगों को. यार जो डिप्रेशन में थे उनके बारे में हिस्ट्री सर्च करनी पड़ेगी, तब आपको समझ में आएगा. 100% डिप्रेशन में नहीं था.
शिवम जी, आप बहुत उत्तेजित हैं, इमोशनल हैं, लेकिन आप जो कह रहे हैं कहीं ना कहीं उसमें सच्चाई है. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग मी ऑन द न्यूज आवर. श्वेता कॉलिंग इन फ्रॉम दिल्ली. गुड इवनिंग श्वेता. श्वेता,
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Navika, I am really very upset with your participant like Tanvi, and you know she and the gentleman sitting with glasses next to her. They are shameful and disgusting. They are sitting here every evening, and people like Sony, he has the guts to come up and support the cause. And this lady, okay, it's so shameful that they are, instead of supporting a cause, they are every evening repeatedly they come and we watch this program with our family and children. I have a teenager daughter and a son who are actually very interested, and they are eager to have future somewhere in Mumbai. How can they not listen to the public?
Very well said, Shweta. I know whenever we have kids and we look at these issues, we look at it from a different perspective, and clearly none of us wants our kid to be exposed to this, and that's why we feel so strongly. I don't know what the others are covering up. Atul calling in from Gurugram. Good evening, Atul.
Good evening, Navalika.
Yes, go on.
First of all, congratulations to Times Now for continuously taking up this topic and not letting the channel down with all the bullying done by so many people out there. I would like to, point out today how shamelessly these people are justifying the drug use and now accepting that it is there. So what's a big deal? I can't see a Congress spokesperson and this Tanvi is bullying the people who are standing for that cause. If that happens in their family with any member and he is suffering from all these things, do they want them to come out of this situation and clean up that mess? What is the problem if this is going to be cleaned? Then what is the problem for that? Why they are opposing all this nonsense and justifying that it's there? So what? So what's a big deal? If it's in Punjab, it is in Manipur, go and clean up that mess. Don't give gyan here sitting. And please support people who are coming out and standing for a cause.
Would you like to congratulate Samir Soni, who's come out, stood for a cause, and for no fault of his, instead of being applauded, was insulted by Tanvi Pruthi? Would you like to?
And I am surprised nobody, all those Twitter handlers, where are these people?
Well said, Mr. Atul. Thank you very much. And Tanvi, I hope you're hearing. This is the voice of the people. This is the people on the ground today who are lauding and applauding Samir Soni for having the guts to come out and acknowledge the fact that the industry to which he belongs, he can see the faults.
I have one question.
Yes, Arshia. Yes.
Yes, I have one question for Shehzad Poonawala. अभी मैं इनके साथ किसी पैनल में बैठी थी तो मेरा सिर्फ यही सवाल था कि कंगना रनावत जिसके लास्ट 2016 में जो ड्रग्स लेकर जिसने खुद ने कबूलनामा किया है कि मैं ड्रग एडिक्ट थी, अजय सुमन ने बोला कि मैंने उसको फोर्स किया ड्रग्स के लिए, तो सिर्फ दीपिका पादुकोण को क्यों पूछा जा रहा है इतना ज्यादा? कंगना रनावत क्यों बेचारी बन गई है? शहजाद पूनावाला, कंगना रनावत हर चीज में क्यों बेचारी?
इसका जवाब दूं मैं नाविका? मैं नाविका जवाब दूं इसका?
स्टार्ट कर दे और दीपिका अपना रोना स्टार्ट कर।
समझ गया आरशी, मैं आपका सवाल समझ गया।
कमरे में बंद किया,
आरशी मैं जवाब दूं? अब आरशी जवाब सुनोगी? सवाल आ गया, अब जवाब सुनो। आरशी जवाब सुनो।
अर्शिया जी अब जवाब भी सुन लीजिए। दीपिका जी भी गई थी JNU, दीपिका जी भी गई थी JNU, रोई थी वो वहाँ, रोई थी कन्हैया कुमार के साथ वहाँ रोई थी। बट शहजाद पूनावाला जवाब दे रहे हैं, सुन लीजिए शहजाद।
मैं इसका जवाब देना चाहता, हाँ मैं जवाब दे रहा हूँ। जवाब, अरे आरशी जी, अरे आरशी जी सवाल पूछ लिया, आ गया आपका सवाल, जवाब सुनो ना आप। मैडम सवाल का जवाब तो सुन लो। ओके बाबा, अब सवाल का जवाब भी सुन लो। अरे आप रिपीट करते जा रही हो, अब रिपीट मोड पे नहीं आना है। अब मैं जवाब ले लो।
अच्छा कंगना का, आपने कंगना जी का नाम ले लिया कम से कम 10 दफा, आप जवाब सुन लीजिए। आर्शिया जी जवाब सुन लीजिए। शहजाद रिस्पॉन्ड टू आर्शिया।
अब जवाब सुनिए, पूरा जवाब दूंगा। हाँ पर इनसे बोलिए आरशी जी, अरे भाई सुनिए, 1 मिनट रुक जाइए। अरे ब्रेक लगाओ आरशी, प्लीज सुन लो। अब मैं ये बोल रहा हूं नाविका कि जिस सरकार को अध्ययन सुमन के हियरसे वाले बयान में, 2016 वाले बयान में कंगना पर कार्रवाई करने का समझ में आता है, उस सरकार को रिया शौविक और रिया आरोपी नंबर 1 का चैट देखने में समझ नहीं आता। उनकी नाक के नीचे ये पूरा ड्रग का कौन और स्वान चल रहा है, उसमें इन्वेस्टिगेट करने का समझ में नहीं आता। पूरी बॉलीवुड में ड्रग चल रहा है, उसमें इन्वेस्टिगेट करने का समझ नहीं आता। सुन लो आरशी बेगम, अरे मैडम, आरशी मैडम सुन लो। आपको तो आपने एक डिबेट में बोला था कि एच के शब्द उर्दू का शब्द है, आप सुन लीजिए ना मैडम।
जेल में पड़ी हुई है वो।
अरे भाई सुन तो लीजिए, आप जवाब नहीं सुनती ना आरसी जी। प्रॉब्लम आप लोगों की ये है, आप लोगों की प्रॉब्लम ये है कि आप लोगों को, अबे आरसी जी, गैंग्स ऑफ नशेपुर को बचाने में कितनी आप कवायद करेंगी? गैंग्स ऑफ चरसीपुर और गैंग्स ऑफ नशेपुर को मत बचाइए, उसका खुलासा तो होते ही रहेगा। आप सवाल सुन। अब मैडम मैं इनकी नाविका आया।
अच्छा आरशी जी 1 मिनट, आई नीड टू टेक अ ब्रेक। आरशी 1 मिनट, आई नीड टू टेक अ ब्रेक। शहजाद कंप्लीट योर पॉइंट।
आराम से। हाँ आरशी जी, मैं तो यही कह रहा हूं कि कंगना जिसको फोर्स किया ड्रग्स लेने पर और अध्ययन सुमन के कहे सुने बयान पर उस सेना की सरकार कार्रवाई कर सकती है, तो ये आपके नाक के नीचे गैंग्स ऑफ गांजापुर चल रहा था तो उस पर क्यों सोई थी? वो इसलिए सोई हुई थी क्योंकि अगर वो इन्वेस्टिगेट करती तो महापॉलिटिकल ड्रग बॉलीवुड अघाड़ी का खुलासा हो जाता। और इसीलिए रिया के लिए भी क्या बोला गया? रोजेज आर रेड, वायलेट्स आर ब्लू, स्पैश patriarchy, me and you. Actually it was roses are red, violets are blue. रिया गई, now it's me and you. इसीलिए ये जांच नहीं हुई।
Well, I would say roses are red, violets are blue. It's time to clean up, me and you. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we have with us Rahul Narvekar and MC Abbas, and they never spare each other. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this very short break.
The News Hour at 9 will be right back after the break.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And Rahul Narvekar, I want to ask you this. Today, Bollywood is absolutely silent. And Bollywood is silent because they somehow don't want to admit the fact that there is something deep inside Bollywood that is dirty. Drugs and being against the law cannot be held like a placard, like a flag. It's not as simple as going to, let's say, JNU and taking a position on certain political issues. Drugs have a bearing socially on a whole generation. A whole generation, and these people, you know, A-listers, the big names, they are seen as idols and icons by millions who follow them. Today, all of them are absolutely silent because yesterday they tried to shoot the media कि हम सबको बदनाम कर रहे हैं. आज जब नाम बाहर आ रहे हैं, तो total चुप्पी. Why are they in denial, Rahul Narvekar?
Well, I was listening patiently to your panelist some time back, and to my mind, the constitution of this country provides for equality before the law and equal protection of the law. And that being so, the argument being put across by some of the panelists was that the Bollywood is being singled out and they are being targeted, or perhaps they are being made a soft target. But let me tell you, just because action has been not taken in a particular case, that does not justify that action should not be taken in some other case. Of course, there is equality before the law, and appropriate action will be taken out as and when there is someone else who's found guilty. But that does not mean that Bollywood should be spared if there have been allegations against them, number one. Number two, I find it most absurd when people within the industry, Bollywood, say that people speak against Bollywood or perhaps bring to light certain flaws within the industry, are attacking themselves or attacking the industry. जिस थाली में खाते हैं उसी में छेद करते हैं. In fact, they should be appreciating such people who bring out these flaws and want to rectify the system. They should be appreciative of them. I don't understand what's wrong with such senior people. They are the people who should be guiding the generation. They should
Absolute
rather be
silence today.
appreciating them.
Guiding, there is no sound, there is pin drop silence, and MC Abbas, that's the question many are asking. Why is there pin drop silence?
Absolutely. Navika ji, last 50 minutes I've been quiet and I haven't interrupted anyone. Kindly allow me 60 seconds. Roses are red, violets are blue. Let's smash all this hypocrisy, me and you. Mahatma Gandhi ji has said, and beautifully said, there's a court higher than all the courts of justice, and that is a court of conscience. It supersedes all other courts. Let be a Kangana Ranaut or a Deepika Padukone, to each their own conscience. Next, let me tell you, Kangana Ranaut's hypocrisy can be seen here. She's the one who belittles every other actress, saying that B grade, Swara Bhaskar is B grade, Taapsee Pannu is B grade. She calls Urmila Matondkar. What does she call her? She says she's a soft porn star, which is absolutely wrong. She says she's taken her drugs herself. Why hasn't the NCB summoned? Respected Narvekar Sahab, why haven't you summoned her? Your ruling government. Also, let me tell you, she calls Mumbai Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Just imagine if Amir Khan would have done the same. My God, what would the BJP IT cells do? Also, as a matter of fact, let me tell you, the last
I have never heard.
My friend Puna,
I have never heard such MCA महाचर्सी आर्गुमेंट. ये महाचर्सी आर्गुमेंट कहाँ से लाते हो? ये अपने आप जनरेट करते हो या ये कोई आर्टिफिशियल सब्सटेंस लेकर जनरेट करते हो? आपको कंगना की हिपोक्रेसी पर सब कुछ बोलना है, पर बॉलीवुड में ड्रग की थाली दिख गई, उसमें छेद हो गए, उस पर MC अब्बास कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे. ये महाचर्सी आर्गुमेंट्स करेंगे. सर कुछ तो बोलिए, सर कुछ तो लिहाज करिए. ये नाम आ गए, चैट आ गया.
They will spend a lifetime pointing fingers at Kangana Ranaut. अरे कंगना रनौत को CBI नहीं देख रही तो मुंबई पुलिस तो देख रही है. आप मुंबई पुलिस को बोलिए कंगना रनौत को देखे, क्योंकि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत और ड्रग्स तो उनको देखना नहीं है. दे हैव फुल टाइम, उखाड़ देंगे और हिला देंगे और ये कर देंगे वो कर देंगे, तो उनको स्पेंड करने दीजिए टाइम. But I want to get Tanvi Pruthi and Sameer Soni. I have very little time, but tonight I want to ask you, Tanvi Pruthi, would you want to apologize to Mr. Sameer Soni for virtually calling him names and pointing fingers at him? Okay, he's taking an opportunity to, come out into a debate to just position himself. I want to ask you, how many of us have the courage to find fault within our own systems where we live and operate from? How many of us do?
Navika, yes. Firstly, I'm really apologetic, Mr. Soni. I think it just came out in this part of the moment. However, What I called Mr. Soni, I'm sorry about that. But as far as my argument goes, I genuinely feel that people who are coming out with, just based on these half-truths, is propagating the propaganda with the media.
Propagating the propaganda. Sameer, are we propagating the propaganda or are we putting out facts?
Navika, I'll be very brief. I'm not affiliated to any party. I'm not pro this or pro that. I had just two agendas, if you want to call them agendas. One was Sushant Singh's death, which sounded suspicious. And thanks to you, it's come out that it's pretty much murder. Secondly, as far as drugs are concerned, I disagree with Kangana to the extent calling it names. I've been in the industry for 20 years. I will not call it gutter, but if I say there are no drugs in the Bollywood industry, I'm the biggest liar in the world. There are drugs, yes, there are. Is it a gutter? Not for me. That's where I stand. And no offense taken. I'm okay. Thank you. Swati, thank you.
Well, drugs are there. It's a reality. And why not Bollywood? It's a good place to begin. And it's not just Bollywood alone. Why would they have such a persecution complex? The cleanup is also happening in the film industry of Karnataka. Don't they see it? Are they so arrogant that that industry doesn't matter to them? That's the question. Drugs, wherever they are, wherever they impact our younger generations, wherever it's seen cool to have drugs, clearly cannot be a system we can allow to function. Not just because it will have a bad impact on our younger generations, but also because the law, as it stands today, doesn't allow it. And nobody can be allowed to act or go against the law. That's the bottom line. Well, big names coming in this week to the Narcotics Control Bureau. We'll keep following all of that and more insider news coming up only for you tomorrow on the News Hour. Good night from me and good night and thank you to my panelists for joining me tonight.